I arrived in Colombia 2.5 years ago. The reason I came here was to get to know the country and to learn Spanish. And of course, to volunteer, to help, so here I am.
Mark desde el principio tuvo empatía con los soldados, siempre ha desarrollado estrategias pedagógicas innovadoras. Él utiliza herramientas que son novedosas de cierta forma para sus clases. Entonces ha logrado cautivar un gran número de soldados. Es una persona con mucha experiencia ya en nuestra población.
I arrived in the country with an open mind, willing to learn, willing to know, willing to travel, willing to be a part of the culture. We're here working in a rehabilitation centre. First of all, we're working with adults, and it's not compulsory for them to study here. And they've suffered on many occasions really quite horrendous injuries. So we have to think about things very, very differently here. We have to keep them motivated, to try and keep things interesting, to try and play lots of games with them, to try and do different things that maybe you wouldn't do in a school.
El Centro de Rehabilitación Inclusiva busca la inclusión social, laboral, académica de las personas con discapacidad de la fuerza pública.
Every week we have a topic for the class, and every day we have an objective. So for example, this week we were talking about sports, and during those 4 days we will do various activities: reading, writing, listening and speaking. So they are practicing all the core skills that they will need to reproduce a good level of English within their lives. On Friday, the aim is to do a review, and this is where we do the English Olympics.
Mark logra captar que ellos son 100% competitivos. Eso hace que en la clase ellos se sientan a gusto, están buscando medir sus habilidades, les encantan los retos.
And it's not just about the winners, it's about learning, and it's also about celebrating failure as well. Even if you don't win, we celebrate your efforts. But of course, these guys are very competitive by nature.
Las Olimpiadas han generado un impacto positivo porque ellos se sienten motivados a venir a clase con ganas de competir.
As well, in my class, I have 2 or 3 students who are hoping to compete in the next Paralympics. So this is also a motivation for me. You know, they're working, they're training very hard. So of course I want to work very hard for them, you know, to help them. I think as well it's very important for the guys to work as part of a team. Of course everyone loves to win, and everyone likes to be rewarded for winning. So this is why at the end of the English Olympics I give them gold medals, chocolate for the winners, and for the losers as well they receive chocolate too. And it gives them a sense of pride. When I arrived, I knew that I wanted to give something back to the country. I found this program with the Ministry of Education, with the Ministry of Defence, and I don't regret the decision one bit. Yeah, I'm very happy.